More than a quarter of coasties have skipped the democracy sausage and cast their votes early ahead of tomorrow's federal election. Long lines at Woy Woy pre-poll as Robertson candidates made their final pitches to sway voters.
That's about cost of living, that's about lowering electricity prices, it's about making it easier and cheaper to see a doctor, and it's about integrity back in politics.
Really positive feel, I have to say. I'm getting a lot of really great response. I think at our strong record, 3.9% unemployment, the lowest in almost 50 years.
We're looking at a $40 million road upgrade fund for 60 of the Central Coast's worst roads. We're looking at a $30 million upgrade for Avoca Drives. It's also about making it easier and cheaper to see a doctor. So by making the entire Central Coast a DPA or an area of need to open up the available pool of doctors that can come to the region.
As part of a re-elected Morrison government, including of course the extension of our Central Coast roads package, fixing up another of 60 of Council's worst local roads.
It's about an urgent care centre for the Central Coast as part of Labor's broader pilot program of 50 clinics across the country, 2 on the Central Coast and 1 in our electorate. Bulk build for adults and kids with extended operating hours designed to take pressure off our emergency departments and give people another avenue of care.
The Central Coast Medical School, a long-awaited dream here on the Central Coast, is now complete. We've got nursing students, we've got medicine students, midwifery students studying in the heart of Gosford, and within the next 3 years, the extension of our plan that we announced will also be complete, meaning that more local students can study even more degrees right in the heart of Gosford.
The marginal seat of Robertson is also the country's longest-standing bellwether seat, meaning it has been held by the party that's formed government since 1983.
I'm standing to be your representative, to be a strong local voice in your parliament, to make sure that we do have a strong economy, because it's with a strong economy that we can secure a stronger future for the Central Coast and Australia.
Incumbent Lucy Weeks has held the seat since 2013, taking over from Labor's Deborah O'Neill.
When I look back over my time, when we first came into government, North Connects was not built. It was a missing link, a long-held dream. It's now completed, open, saving hard-working commuters 15 minutes each way. We have the medical university not only open, but an expansion announced and underway. We have mobile coverage between Gosford Wyong to Hornsby, now almost complete. We have better mobile coverage around the Central Coast, including Spencer and Wendouree Park. A number of the sporting infrastructure ovals, those have been rebuilt.
Miss Wicks is seeking her 4th term this weekend. However, opinion polls suggest a Labor swing to Dr Gordon Reid.
Look, we're going to continue to work hard up until the bell tomorrow, and we'll keep talking to people about the issues that matter to them on the pre-poll line and on election day. Look, I think we've had a decade of the same old government, this tired old government, and we're $1 trillion in debt and we don't have much to show for it. I think it's time we need to end the waste and we need to end the rorts that this government is now known for, and we need to put forward policies that are going to increase productivity and have benefit for the community.
It's absolutely part of Labor's spin. They would like nothing more for people than to believe that. If you look over the last 3 years, we have experienced some of the most extraordinary situations our nation has ever faced, and of course at a local level we've experienced a council going into administration, and that's made it quite challenging. But there's no doubt that every single one of the commitments that I make will be delivered, every single one. Woy Woy commuter car park work is underway. By the end of this year, construction will begin. While the council had to give the project back to build Gosford car park, 600 new car spaces, New South Wales government is now taking that project up, and we expect to have further information on that shortly, and certainly I'm committed to making sure that will be completed. The 29 local roads that we committed as part of our first Central Coast local roads package, they are underway or complete, and now we're announcing an extension of that.
One Nation's candidate is confident now is the time for change.
It has been days of versus Goliath, but I think this time we're going to get up, and I think we're going to shock all of Australia, because it's no longer going to be a bellwether seat. We might not form Parliament, but I'm quite confident we're taking this seat. I think now's the time for change for everyone. We've been put through hell for the last 2 years, and everyone's sick of it. The majors haven't done us any favours in the last 10 years, so put my name down as #1 and you'll have someone who'll actually fight for you. I've done it for the last 10 years in the military. I'm now taking my uniform off to do it here. So I'm taking the fight to Canberra, and I'll fight for the people. There's no empty promises with me, so what you see is what you get.
Sky Hull, Central Coast News Media.